Hi everyone, I'm Stan from Eagle Vision, here again with Peter Motalli from Optima Property Group, and we're talking about site acquisition in Melbourne and off-market specifically. So today we're going to talk more about site feasibility and research, and it seems that that's where developers spend the most of their time. So Peter, I suppose, how do you go about your site feasibilities?
Well, doing a lot of research, looking at what's the trends at the current markets. In particular now, townhouses seems to be a bit of a trend, and a lot of interest. A lot of interest. Investors want to invest and buy townhouses, and unoccupiers prefer a townhouse. So that's been generally the current trends at the moment. Even though there is a lot of apartments, they're still going well and getting constructed. But townhouses seems to be a bit of a shortage and bit of a trend.
And so what are some of the tools, I suppose, that you'd use to get onto site feasibilities and research?
Well, there's a lot of tools you can use. I mean, obviously is physically looking around and seeing what's getting built and under construction. So, and obviously you can look around, drive around in certain suburbs, and you come across, every street there'll be something happening, development, which you welcome to look at from the street, and obviously if it's for sale, they'll have a bit more details on the internet, which you can have a look at, and just to see what other developers are doing, speaking to the real estate agents, seeing what their clients are looking for, 3 bedrooms, they want a 2-car garage, 1 car, or what they're looking for, and that sort of thing. So getting an understanding of what the market's wanting you.
Right.
Well, obviously looking at your sites, you'll come across different sites, and asking council, going to council, asking to have a look at the plans is always an option, to have a look at what's been approved. Obviously, if something's been approved, it's always something that you can go back to and say, well, this has been approved, so will this be suitable on this lot over here or that block over there?
So there's a bit of a precedent there.
And looking at the comparable sales in the area, seeing what has sold for certain prices, what is selling and what isn't not selling, what's sold in the past. So all that research.
Yeah, fair enough. And how about any particular case studies that come to mind for something that's
And one of the things I try and look for is trying to look for sites that are a bit out of the box, not your normal dual lock and put 2 on it, that sort of thing. And I'll give you an example. I came across a site just in Preston area, and it's close to an activity centre, which is the main where all the shops are and the retail shops. There's only one lot back. This has a block size of a bit under 450 square metres, so it's quite small. And they've achieved 6 3-storey townhouses, and are just about completed construction. And most people will think, well, hang on, 450 square metres, or under that, 6 3-storey townhouses, that's impossible. Well, it's actually been approved and it's constructed and it's completed currently. So, and I'll give you an example, thinking outside the box, is the way to be able to get approval for that is the block adjoined of right of way. So the right of way gives you access, obviously, for car access. So they'll be able to use this right of way as their driveway into the garages. And obviously the building was on the land. Being 3 stories, the garaging was at the bottom with the laundry facilities, living areas on the first level, which gave them access to a balcony area of having 8 square metres as a minimum off the balcony, which cantilevered over the part of the driveway, and then also the bedrooms being at the second level. So they would create 6 3-storey townhouses.
And there were 2 bedrooms or no 3 bedrooms?
They were 2 bedroom plus a study.
Okay, fantastic. So on such a small block, and clearly that's a better way perhaps.
Well, council encourages this sort of thing because it's utilising more of the land, being creative, having a good architect, to think outside the box, and to create something like that was a good achievement. Not only for the profit margin for the developer, but also for the area, having more dwellings on a small bit of land.
So I understand. Very good. Look, that's I guess all for today's episode, and next time we'll talk about the actual steps of how to go about and find and buy the off-market sites. Thank you for watching.